What is up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel of Absolute Rebuilds. On today's video we're going to swap out the axle of our Dodge Ram. We found one on the scrapyard and the old one we can rebuild. We are doing this because our rear end is making a lot of noise and we have some vibrations. We had a score of the weekend with finding this axle, so let's get our hands dirty and install it on the truck. So we removed the brake lines of our spare axle, now we're going to remove them on the truck. So it's almost time for me to drop the complete axle down, but there's one son of a bee over there. Those are the cables that go into the drums for the e-brake, and they don't want to come loose. I let them soak in penetrating oil for a complete day, so hopefully they will come loose now, and otherwise I need to figure out a way to get them loose and drop this axle down. Lower one is the left hand side, the upper one is the right hand side. Okay, so I got all the braking cables for the e-brake also detached. The hoses for the brake oil are also detached. All that's left to do is remove the shock and of course the springs with the lift block underneath, and then we can drop the axle and get her out. I will grab some auto movers just like we have on the spare axle, throw them underneath, drop the car, and then remove all the bolts, take the axle out. Okay guys, so to install the other axle, here's the old one, there's the new one. I did it a slight different procedure because now I let the complete car drop down, so I had all the time to make sure that it's nice aligned with the pins going from the top to the bottom and also from the bottom to the top on both sides. So now I'm sure that everything is aligned correctly. What I can do now is get these U shapes and fit them nicely and correctly. Get my bracket, get the bolts, make them nice and tight, and then install the shock absorber again, and then all the other lines back on the drums. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, so now I got the main bolts in place. I can lift the complete truck up, put the box underneath the complete axle, so we are absolutely 100% sure that it's all nice and stable and the truck don't fall on my pretty mouth. Okay, so I got the axle installed, the second one from the scrapyard. All now that's left to do is hook up all the brake lines, hook the emergency brake cables also, some air nipples as well, clean out the diff cover, put some new RTV on it, throw some new oil in her, and then hopefully we don't have any wobbling and we don't have any sound anymore. But the first thing that I need to do is take out the nipples from my old axle. They really messed up not the thread, but the head of the nipple. So yeah, swap them out quickly and hopefully makes getting the air out the brake lines much easier. So we got everything installed in the correct position again. We just mounted the cover of the axle. We let the RTV dry for a little bit. So in the meanwhile, we're going to bleed the system of the brakes. Okay guys, so we got the axle swapped. We don't need this anymore because we have no sound. We finally can hear each other when we are talking in the car, and also no vibrations, so my teeth are also very happy. With that being said, this is the end of this video. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below, and also make sure that those post notifications are on as well, because in a couple of months we're going to release a complete new way to help all of you.
Catch me howling at the moon.